Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends and my geeky compadres, what's going on? Welcome to a very special haul video. This is my Christmas haul video of stuff that I got for Christmas, which is quite a bit. Yeah, we're just going to dive into it and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the stuff that's not so comic booky. Yeah, so we'll start with a book that my mom gave me and my wife. It's a book she made. It's a picture book of a trip that we had to the John Ball Zoo. Me, Lucas, my mom, and my sister. Just a whole bunch of pictures of us there. Very cool. Nice to have for like memories and stuff. My mom actually made one last year for the Detroit Zoo. So I guess she told me that every time we go to the zoo, she's going to try and make one like once a year. So that's pretty cool. Then my mom also gave me this. It's a monkey, like a stuffed monkey. But this monkey is special because, let me see if I can get this to work. I've done it like twice. It's like a slingshot. So what you do is you hook him onto your fingers, you pull back, and you see he stretches, just and he screams. It is probably the most funny random gift I've ever gotten ever, and now the cats are going after it, except for Chloe. And next, she gave me and my wife another like joint gift. This one has quite a bit of meaning to it. It's cool. It's just a book of ballparks. It's a hardcover book of all the ballparks, Major League Baseball ballparks in the league. Now, she got this for us because as our combined bucket list, Emily and I would like to go to see a game at every ballpark in Major League Baseball. So my mom gave this to us, and it has every ballpark. And she thought that as we go to each place, we could put the ticket in the page with the ballpark. So very cool. Really like that. I can't wait to like read up on all these ballparks. Then my sister gave me this really cool book. It's called Geek Dad. It's awesomely geeky projects and activities for dads and kids to share. So there's like making your own board game, how to make your own comic book. What is this one? Model building with cake. Create a superhero ABC book. Wind up toy figure painting. Just a whole lot of really cool geeky type stuff for dads and kids to do. So I'm really excited about that too. And then I got some movies. Most of which are comic book related, but one is not. One I'm really excited about, Anchorman 2. Anchorman 1 was one of my favorite movies the year it came out. I still quote it to this day. So I wasn't able to see this in the theaters, but I'm super stoked about having the Blu-ray and I can watch it whenever I get the chance. And then we have a movie that I never saw. Everybody said really amazing things about it. Came out in 2011. X-Men First Class. I have all the other X-Men movies, but don't have this one. Or, oh, the new Wolverine one. I don't have that one either. But heard lots of great things about this one, and I can't wait to watch it. And then we have X-Men Days of Future Past. Also haven't seen this one. It did just come out, though. I don't get to go to the theaters to see, like, adult-type movies. So this is the only way I get to see them, when they're Christmas and birthday presents. And then also the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I just saw the first one, like, earlier this year. And loved it. I actually had Lucas watch it too, and he liked it. So, got this. Really excited about it. Except for the Jamie Foxx being Electro thing. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, but stoked to actually see that. And then I guess we'll get into the actual comic book stuff. So let me take down all this because I will need the space. Because I got lots. The first little batch here, these 3 books, are books that I bought with a gift card. I got a Barnes & Noble gift card for my grandparents. So I went to Barnes & Noble, and they had a sale going on that was buy 2 DC or Marvel graphic novels, and you get the 3rd one free. So decided to start in on this title. I have been collecting in singles, but actually haven't really read very many of them. But that's Hellblazer. This is the first volume, Original Sins. And yeah, picked that up. And then also picked up Volume 2, The Devil You Know. I actually plan on going back and getting more on Wednesday when I get paid. Picking up more of those. And like the free one, I guess. I almost didn't get this one, but because I was going to go with another Hellblazer book. But I saw the creators on it, and I kind of couldn't pass it up. So this is Joe the Barbarian, and you can see the names on there. Grant Morrison and Sean Murphy. So it cannot be bad. There's no way this is going to be a bad book. And it's an Eisner Award nominee for Best Limited Series, it says. So it's got to be good, right? I looked through it. It's Sean Murphy art. Looks awesome. Grant Morrison writing about a 13-year-old. Who becomes an adventurer or something. I did a quick read of the back, but yeah, pretty super stoked about that. So yeah, that was buy 2 get the 3rd one free. Couldn't pass that up. Again, I'll probably go back Wednesday and get some more Hellblazer trades, because I'm pretty sure they had like all of them there. So kind of short on cash right now, but I should be getting paid Wednesday, and then I can go back and get some more. Next, we'll go with the book that if you follow me on Twitter, you saw. And this is the book I'll be doing a special showcase video on, that my wife and my son got me. It's called Wednesday Comics, and you can see how big this is. It's gigantic, hardcover. They are, what it is, it's a bunch of different characters done by different creative teams and printed like the weekly newspapers. So you can see here, this is Green Lantern. You see the title up here, and then down here it says like next week, Fight Night Space Age style. So there's a bunch of different characters. There is Batman, Commandy, Superman, Deadman, Green Lantern, Metamorpho, Teen Titans, Adam Strange, Supergirl, Metal Men, Wonder Woman, Sergeant Rock, The Flash, The Demon and Catwoman, and Hawkman, along with one-pagers of Plastic Man and the Creeper. I have read through to Green Lantern, and they have all been awesome. Even the Superman one I enjoyed. So look out for the video coming out for this one. Like I said, it's going to be a showcase. I'll get way more in depth with it. But along with this, I got this bookmark that Lucas made for me. That's me and him at the top, and then I Love You Daddy on the bottom. It's awesome. I will be using that every time I read a book now. Okay, then we'll get into the stuff that my mom got me. Now, for those of you who don't know, my mother is a big fan of Christmas, and she loves getting people stuff and asks for lists every year. And I gave her a few things this year on a list, and she pretty much got them all. I told her to just pick a few, but she went crazy. So I'll start off with this book here. This is Lock and Key, Volume 6, Alpha and Omega. I actually asked for the trade paperback version. Instead, she gave me the hardcover. Little does she know that she is now going to be making me go get the hardcovers of 1 through 5 for this. Because these hardcovers are just... they're phenomenal. They're just awesome. Such a great series. Like I said, I have 1 through 5 in trade paperback form. But these hardcovers are just fantastic. Plus, they come with a little ribbon bookmark. I love that stuff. Yeah, really, really awesome. So now I have to go find these. I saw them on in stock trades for like $18. So I'll be placing an order. Eventually, I'll be getting them all in hardcover because they're just fantastic, fantastic story. Next, we have The Mercenary Sea. This is Volume 1. I really don't know much about this book. All I know is that Emsky361 recommended it to me. He said it's awesome. He said everybody should be reading this. And so I took his advice and asked for it for Christmas. So we'll see how that goes. It looks pretty crazy, though. It's awesome. Next, we have The Nobody by Jeff Lemire. Huge Jeff Lemire fan. Very curious to see what this book is going to be like. Very much Jeff Lemire art. I know very little about the story, but it's Jeff Lemire. It's going to be good. It has to be, because he's just amazing. Then next we have a big bunch of books. This one I actually already had. It was my fault for purchasing it. But this is Animal Man Volume 2, sorry. Grant Morrison, Animal Man. Origin of the Species. Bought it myself when my shop had the Christmas sale. I'll be taking that one probably to Second and Charles and getting credit for it. So, yeah, I got that. And then I have Volume 3. This is Deus Ex Machina. Dos? I don't know. Whatever. I don't speak any other language. Anyway, third volume of Animal Man. Then we have Born to Be Wild, Volume 4. And The Meaning of Flesh, which is Volume 5. And Flesh and Blood, which is Volume 6. My mom was not a fan of these covers. She's like, these are not mother-approved covers. I almost didn't get them for you. I said, Mom, you got me enough. You didn't have to give me them. But she was like, I wanted to get you everything you asked for. That's my mom. She loves me. Then next, we have Saga of the Swamp Thing, Book 4. It's Swamp Thing. It's Alan Moore Swamp Thing. It's gonna be amazing. Then we have Book 5 of Saga of the Swamp Thing. And I'll give you a guess at what my next book is gonna be. Saga of the Swamp Thing, Book 6. So I think that completes the Saga of the Swamp Thing trades. Yeah. Love Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing is just phenomenal. One of my favorite characters. And super stoked to have all those. Can't wait to start reading them. Then, more books. We have Manhattan Projects Volume 2. I really loved Volume 1. And yeah, there's volume 2. Here's volume 3. And here's volume 4. So, oh no. Volume 4. So that's all of them up to date right now. I know the last Manhattan Projects issue just came out like last week, so we'll see how long till Volume 5 comes out, but I'll get that for sure. And I have one more book, probably the one I was most excited about. It's also one of the like 2 that I've already read, but it's just everybody needs to have this in their collection. And if you don't, you should go out and get it, either in this form or the trade paperback form or singles. This is the hardcover version of Day Tripper. Fantastic story. Very moving. There are not enough describing words that are positive to describe this book, and I'm super stoked to have it. This is me double dipping on it. I do have it in single form. Oh, that's cool. Take the cover off, the slip cover off, and that's the front cover. Yeah, if you have not read this book, you definitely need to go find it. If not in hardcover, like I said, in singles. I picked up all the singles, I think. There's 10 of them. I think I picked them all up for $1 a piece. Not hard to come by. Shit, I went to Barnes & Noble and they had the paperback. I almost got that. But yeah, this is the hardcover version of Day Tripper. And that was my Christmas. Very awesome. Had a great time with family. And as you can see, I scored a whole bunch of stuff. So I hope you guys had a great Christmas as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Really? Every single video. No matter what, it's every single video.